Hello and welcome to our channel English Avenue. Most people think getting what they want is about luck. They think some people are born lucky, some people get more chances, some people have better support, and some people are just special. But the truth is different. You do not get what you want because life is easy. You get what you want because your mind becomes strong, your vision becomes clear, your actions become consistent, and your belief becomes bigger than your excuses. Whatever you want in life, success, money, confidence, respect, better English, a better body, a better career, a better future, it will not come only because you wish for it. A wish is weak without action. A dream is empty without discipline. A goal is powerless without consistency. So today, we are going to understand how to get whatever you want in life. Not by magic, not by shortcuts, not by waiting for the perfect time, but by changing yourself from inside. Because the biggest secret is this: life does not give you what you want. Life gives you what you are prepared for. If you want a better life, you must become a better version of yourself. If you want bigger results, you must build a bigger mindset. If you want more opportunities, you must become ready to use those opportunities. And while you listen to this video, also use it as English practice. Listen carefully. Repeat powerful lines. Try to speak them with confidence. This will improve your English and also improve your mindset. And if you want more videos like this for motivation, self-growth, and English practice, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Lesson 1. Know exactly what you want. You must know exactly what you want. This sounds simple, but this is where most people fail. Many people say, "I want success." But what does success mean? Do you want more money? Do you want freedom? Do you want confidence? Do you want to speak English fluently? Do you want to build a strong body? Do you want to start a business? Do you want respect? Do you want peace? Do you want a better lifestyle? If your goal is not clear, your action will not be clear. And if your action is not clear, your result will also not be clear. A confused mind creates a confused life. A clear mind creates a powerful life. Think about this. If you sit in a taxi and the driver asks you, "Where do you want to go?" and you say, "Just take me somewhere good," the driver will not know where to go. He may drive anywhere. He may waste your time. He may take you in the wrong direction. Life works the same way. If you do not tell your mind exactly where you want to go, your mind will keep moving randomly. One day you will feel motivated. The next day you will feel lazy. One day you will start something. The next day you will quit. One day you will dream big. The next day you will doubt yourself. Why? Because there is no clear target. A clear target gives power to your energy. A clear target gives direction to your hard work. A clear target tells your brain, "This is what we are building." If you want to get whatever you want, stop saying vague things. Do not only say, "I want to become successful." Say, "I want to improve my English speaking in the next 90 days." Do not only say, "I want to become rich." Say, "I want to learn one valuable skill and use it to increase my income." Do not only say, "I want to be confident." Say, "I will speak for 5 minutes every day, record my voice, and improve slowly." Do not only say, "I want a better life." Say, "I will wake up early, work on my goal for 1 hour, avoid distractions, and improve 1% every day." This is how clarity works. It changes a dream into a plan. It changes a plan into action. It changes action into progress. And slowly, progress becomes success. Many people are not lazy. They are unclear. They have energy, but they do not know where to put it. They have dreams, but they do not write them down. They have desire, but they do not create a system. They have potential, but they waste it because they do not choose one direction. If you want something, you must be honest with yourself. Ask yourself these questions. What do I really want? Why do I want it? What will change in my life if I get it? What must I do every day to move closer to it? What habits must I stop? What habits must I build? These questions are powerful because they wake up your mind. They force you to stop living casually. They force you to stop depending on motivation. They force you to become serious about your own future. Because remember this, you cannot hit a target you cannot see. You cannot reach a destination you have not chosen. You cannot build a life you have not clearly imagined. So before you ask the world for success, ask yourself for clarity. Before you ask life to give you more, ask yourself what you are ready to do. Before you say, I want everything, decide what matters most. Because wanting everything without focus can destroy your progress. You may want 10 things, but you cannot chase 10 things with full power at the same time. Choose one main goal. Give it your attention. Give it your time. Give it your discipline. Give it your best energy. When you become clear, your decisions become easier. You know what to accept. You know what to reject. You know what deserves your time. You know what is only a distraction. Clarity makes you strong because it protects you from wasting your life on things that do not matter. And one more thing. When you know exactly what you want, people may not understand you. They may laugh. They may doubt you. They may say, this is not possible. But you do not need everyone to understand your vision. You need to understand it. You need to believe in it. You need to work for it. Because the world usually respects the result, not the beginning. In the beginning, your dream may look small. Your progress may look slow. Your effort may look invisible. But if your goal is clear and your action is consistent, your life will start changing. Slowly, your confidence will grow. Slowly, your habits will improve. Slowly, your mind will become stronger. Slowly, you will stop asking, can I do this? And you will start saying, I am becoming the person who can do this. That is the power of clarity. So today, do not just say, I want to get whatever I want. Write it down. Make it clear. Make it specific. Make it real. Because the moment you become clear about what you want, your life starts receiving direction. And direction is the beginning of transformation. If your desire is clear, your discipline becomes easier. If your goal is clear, your path becomes stronger. If your mind is clear, your future becomes possible. Lesson 2. Ask without fear. If you want to get whatever you want in life, you must learn the art of asking. Many people lose opportunities, not because they are not talented, not because they are not hardworking, and not because they are not deserving. They lose opportunities because they never ask. They stay silent. They wait. They hope someone will notice them. They hope someone will understand their dream. They hope someone will offer them the chance. But life does not always reward silent desire. Sometimes, life rewards the person who has the courage to ask. Ask for the opportunity. Ask for the chance. Ask for the guidance. Ask for the help. Ask for the knowledge. Ask for the connection. Ask for the next step. Ask for what you want with confidence, respect, and courage. This does not mean you beg. This does not mean you chase people without self-respect. This means you stop hiding your dreams because of fear. Many people are afraid to ask because they fear rejection. They think, what if they say no? But think about this deeply. If you do not ask, the answer is already no. If you ask, at least you give life a chance to say yes. A no cannot destroy you. A no can only redirect you. A no can teach you. A no can make you stronger. A no can show you where you need to improve. A no can push you toward a better yes. But silence gives you nothing. Silence keeps you stuck in the same place. Silence makes you watch other people receive the opportunities you were too afraid to ask for. Many people say, I want success. But they do not ask successful people for advice. They say, I want to improve my English. But they do not ask questions. They say, I want a better career. But they do not ask for guidance. They say, I want more money. But they do not ask how to build valuable skills. They say, I want confidence. But they do not ask themselves what fear they must face today. Asking is not weakness. Asking is a sign that you are serious about growth. A person who asks is a person who wants to learn. A person who asks is a person who wants to move forward. A person who asks is a person who does not want to stay trapped in confusion. You must understand something powerful. The world is full of doors, but many doors do not open until you knock. Your dream may be waiting behind a door. Your next opportunity may be behind a door. Your next level may be behind a door. But if you stand outside and only look at the door, nothing will happen. You must knock. You must speak. You must ask. You must say, I am ready. Give me a chance. And even if the first door does not open, knock on the second door. If the second door does not open, knock on the third. If the third door does not open, keep improving yourself and keep moving. Because one day, the right door will open. But it will not open for the person who gives up after one rejection. It will open for the person who keeps asking, keeps learning, keeps improving, and keeps believing. Asking also means asking life through your actions. You do not only ask with words, you ask with your discipline. You ask with your effort. You ask with your consistency. When you wake up early and work on your dream, you are asking life for a better future. When you practice English every day, you are asking life for fluency. When you learn a new skill, you are asking life for better opportunities. When you control your distractions, you are asking life for focus. When you refuse to quit, you are asking life to trust your strength. So asking is not only saying, please give me. Real asking is saying, I am ready to work for it. Real asking is saying, I will not sit and complain. Real asking is saying, I will prepare myself for the result I want. Many people ask once and stop, but winners ask, improve, and ask again. They do not take rejection personally. They take rejection as information. They think, what can I improve? They think, how can I become better? They think, what can I learn from this? That is why rejection cannot break them, because they do not see rejection as the end. They see rejection as training. If someone says no to you, do not immediately think, I am not good enough. Think, I am still growing. Think, this is not my final level. Think, I will improve and try again. Your courage to ask will change your life. Maybe you need to ask someone to teach you. Maybe you need to ask for feedback. Maybe you need to ask for a chance to show your talent. Maybe you need to ask for support. Maybe you need to ask yourself a difficult question. Why am I delaying my dream? Why am I afraid? Why am I waiting for permission? Why am I acting small when I want a big life? These questions can wake you up, because sometimes the biggest permission you need is not from other people. It is from yourself. You must give yourself permission to want more. You must give yourself permission to dream bigger. You must give yourself permission to speak confidently. You must give yourself permission to try again. You must give yourself permission to become someone new. Do not be ashamed of your dreams. Do not be ashamed of wanting a better life. Do not be ashamed of asking for what can help you grow. There is nothing wrong with wanting success. There is nothing wrong with wanting respect. There is nothing wrong with wanting money. There is nothing wrong with wanting confidence. There is nothing wrong with wanting freedom. But you must be brave enough to ask and strong enough to work. So from today, stop waiting silently. Ask with respect. Ask with clarity. Ask with confidence. Ask with courage. And when life says no, do not collapse. Stand again, improve again, ask again. Because one yes can change your direction. One chance can change your confidence. One opportunity can change your future. But that one yes often comes after many brave attempts. Closed mouths do not receive open doors. Silent dreams do not create loud success. If you want something, ask for it, work for it, and become ready to receive it. Lesson 3. Believe you deserve it. This is very important, because many people work hard, but deep inside, they do not believe they deserve success. They say, I want a better life. But inside, they feel, maybe this is not for me. They say, I want confidence. But inside, they think, I am not that type of person. They say, I want money. But inside, they feel guilty for wanting more. They say, I want success. But inside, they keep remembering their past failures. This inner conflict stops them. Their mouth says yes, but their mind says no. Their dream says, go forward. But their fear says, stay where you are. And when your belief is weak, even a good opportunity can feel scary. You may get a chance, but you reject it. You may meet the right person, but you stay silent. You may have a good idea, but you never start. You may have talent, but you hide it. Why? Because you do not believe you deserve to win. Before life changes outside, something must change inside. You must start seeing yourself differently. You must stop carrying the old image of yourself. Maybe in the past, you failed. Maybe in the past, people laughed at you. Maybe in the past, you made mistakes. Maybe in the past, you were not confident. Maybe in the past, you started something and quit. But your past is not your prison. Your past is only a chapter. It is not your full story. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to become stronger. You are allowed to become successful. You are allowed to become confident. You are allowed to become a new version of yourself. Many people punish themselves for old mistakes. They keep saying, I failed before. But failure does not mean you are finished. Failure means you tried. Failure means you learned something. Failure means you found one way that did not work. Failure means you are collecting experience. The only real failure is quitting forever. So do not let your past destroy your belief. Your future does not need permission from your past. You can begin again. You can improve again. You can rise again. You can build again. But first, you must believe that a better life is possible for you. Belief is not fake confidence. Belief is not sitting and saying, everything will happen automatically. Belief means you trust that your effort has power. Belief means you trust that your discipline can change your life. Belief means you trust that your small steps are not useless. Belief means you trust that you are not stuck forever. Belief means you look at your current situation and say, "This is not my final destination." This mindset is powerful because when you believe you deserve better, you start acting better. You stop accepting weak habits. You stop wasting time so easily. You stop staying around people who make you feel small. You stop speaking negatively about yourself. You stop saying, "I cannot." You start asking, "How can I?" That one question can change everything. Do not say, "I cannot become fluent in English." Say, "How can I practice every day?" Do not say, "I cannot become successful." Say, "What skill can I build?" Do not say, "I cannot become confident." Say, "What small fear can I face today?" Do not say, "I cannot change my life." Say, "What one habit can I improve today?" Your words train your mind. If you keep speaking weakness, your mind will believe weakness. If you keep speaking fear, your mind will follow fear. If you keep speaking doubt, your mind will create excuses. But if you speak with strength, your mind starts looking for strength. Say to yourself, "I am learning. I am growing. I am becoming better. I deserve a better life, and I am willing to work for it. I may not have everything today, but I am building myself every day." These lines are not just words. They are mental training. You are training your mind to stop living in fear. You are training your mind to stop rejecting success. You are training your mind to accept growth. Because sometimes people do not fail because the goal is impossible. They fail because their identity is too small. They want a big life, but they still think like the old version of themselves. They want success, but they still act like someone who expects failure. They want respect, but they do not respect their own time. They want confidence, but they keep hiding. They want progress, but they keep choosing comfort. To get what you want, you must become the person who can hold that success. If you want confidence, act like someone who practices courage daily. If you want money, act like someone who learns valuable skills daily. If you want peace, act like someone who protects the mind daily. If you want respect, act like someone who respects their own promises daily. If you want a better future, act like someone who is serious about today. Belief becomes real when your actions support it. You cannot say, "I believe in myself," and then break every promise you make to yourself. Every time you keep a small promise, your belief becomes stronger. When you say, "I will practice for 10 minutes," and you do it, your mind starts trusting you. When you say, "I will wake up and work on my goal," and you do it, your confidence grows. When you say, "I will not quit today," and you continue, your identity changes. Self-belief is built through self-trust, and self-trust is built through small promises kept daily. So do not wait for someone else to believe in you first. Believe in yourself enough to start. Believe in yourself enough to continue. Believe in yourself enough to improve. Believe in yourself enough to try again after failure. The world may doubt you in the beginning. People may not see your vision. People may not understand your hunger. People may not clap for your small progress. But that is okay. You are not building your life for their approval. You are building your life because you know there is more inside you. There is more strength inside you. There is more courage inside you. There is more ability inside you. There is more future inside you. And one day, when your results become visible, the same people who doubted you may ask, "How did you do it?" And your answer will be simple. I believed before it was visible. I worked before people noticed. I continued before results came. I became strong before life became easy. That is how transformation happens. First, you believe. Then, you act. Then, you repeat. Then, you grow. Then, life starts changing. So today, stop rejecting your own dream. Stop thinking success is only for other people. Stop thinking confidence is only for other people. Stop thinking a better life is only for other people. Why not you? Why can you not grow? Why can you not learn? Why can you not improve? Why can you not become stronger? Why can you not change your story? You can. But you must believe it before the world proves it. You cannot receive a bigger life while carrying a smaller belief about yourself. Believe you deserve it. Work like you are serious about it. And become the person who is ready for it. Lesson 4. Take action. Before you feel ready. Most people are waiting. They are waiting for confidence. They are waiting for the right time. They are waiting for motivation. They are waiting for perfect conditions. They are waiting until fear goes away. But the truth is this: you do not become ready first and then start. You start and then you become ready. Confidence is not born from thinking. Confidence is born from action. Clarity does not always come before action. Sometimes action creates clarity. When you take the first step, you learn what to do next. When you try, you understand what needs improvement. When you move, your mind becomes stronger. If you want to speak English fluently, do not wait until your English is perfect. Start speaking with simple words. Start making small sentences. Start practicing for 5 or 10 minutes every day. Mistakes will happen, but mistakes are not your enemy. Mistakes are your teacher. If you want success, do not wait until everything is clear. Start with one small step. Learn one skill. Take one chance. Ask one question. Complete one task. If you want confidence, do not wait until fear disappears. Face one small fear today. Because fear becomes weaker when you move. Fear becomes stronger when you hide. Many people destroy their dreams because they keep saying, "I will start soon." But soon becomes next week. Next week becomes next month. Next month becomes next year. And one day, they realize they wasted too much time waiting for a perfect moment. Do not let that happen to you. Your life changes when your daily actions change. A dream without action becomes frustration. A goal without action becomes pressure. A plan without action becomes useless. So stop only thinking. Start doing. Start small, but start seriously. Move slowly, but move daily. Make mistakes, but keep learning. Even one small action today is better than a perfect plan that never starts. 10 minutes of practice. 1 page of reading. 1 honest attempt. 1 focused hour. 1 small promise kept. These things may look small, but repeated daily, they can change your life. You do not need to take a huge step today. You only need to take a real step. Because action is the bridge between the life you have and the life you want. You do not become confident and then take action. You take action, and then confidence is born. Lesson 5. Become valuable. This is one of the biggest truths of success. Life rewards value. People respect value. Opportunities follow value. Money follows value. Confidence grows from value. If you want better results, you must become a better version of yourself. You must improve your skills. You must improve your mindset. You must improve your communication. You must improve your discipline. You must improve your ability to solve problems. Do not only ask, "What can I get?" Ask, "What can I become?" Because what you get in life is often connected to what you become. If you want money, learn valuable skills. If you want respect, build strong character. If you want confidence, prepare yourself daily. If you want opportunities, become useful. If you want success, keep improving yourself. Many people want a better life, but they keep the same habits. They want more, but they do not grow more. They want success, but they do not build skills. They want respect, but they do not respect their own time. They want confidence, but they do not practice anything deeply. This is why they stay stuck. You cannot demand a new life with an old version of yourself. You must upgrade yourself. Every day, learn something that makes you better. Every day, practice something that makes you stronger. Every day, remove one weakness. Every day, build one strength. If you want to improve your English, become valuable through communication. Learn to speak clearly. Learn to explain your thoughts. Learn to listen carefully. Learn to express yourself with confidence. If you want success in work or business, become valuable through skills. Learn how to solve problems. Learn how to communicate. Learn how to create. Learn how to lead. Learn how to serve people better. The more useful you become, the more doors start opening. The more skilled you become, the more confidence you feel. The more disciplined you become, the more people trust you. And the more value you create, the more your life expands. Do not waste your best energy on useless distractions. Do not give your future to laziness. Do not spend your time only scrolling, comparing, and complaining. Your time is powerful. Your mind is powerful. Your energy is powerful. Use it to build yourself. Because when you become valuable, you stop begging for chances. You start attracting chances. You stop feeling helpless. You start feeling capable. You stop waiting for luck. You start creating your own opportunities. Remember this powerful line. Do not only chase success. Become the person success can trust. Lesson 6. Stay consistent until it happens. This is the final lesson, and it is one of the most important. Many people start with excitement, but very few people continue with discipline. This is where most dreams die. Not because the goal was impossible, not because the person had no talent, not because success was too far, but because they stopped too early. They practiced for a few days and expected big results. They worked for 1 week and expected success. They failed one time and thought everything was over. But life does not reward only the person who starts. Life rewards the person who continues. Starting is easy. Continuing is powerful. Starting shows desire. Continuing shows character. Starting shows excitement. Continuing shows discipline. Anything great takes time. Fluent English takes time. A strong body takes time. A successful career takes time. A peaceful mind takes time. A better future takes time. So do not quit just because results are slow. Just because you cannot see progress does not mean progress is not happening. When you practice English daily, your brain is learning. When you read daily, your thinking is growing. When you work on your goal daily, your discipline is becoming stronger. When you face fear daily, your confidence is being built. Progress is often silent in the beginning. People may not notice it. Your results may look small. You may feel like nothing is changing. But inside, you are becoming different. Your habits are changing. Your mindset is changing. Your identity is changing. Your strength is growing. And one day, your invisible progress will become visible results. But only if you do not stop. Consistency means you show up even when you do not feel like it. Consistency means you keep moving even when nobody is clapping. Consistency means you choose your dream over your mood. Consistency means one bad day does not destroy your whole journey. You do not need to be perfect. You need to be consistent. You do not need to move fast. You need to keep moving. Small steps repeated daily create big results. 10 minutes every day can change your English. One page every day can change your thinking. One focused hour every day can change your future. One brave action every day can change your confidence. So protect your dream. Work on it daily. Respect it daily. Build it daily. Because your dream is not asking for your excuses. Your dream is asking for your consistency. If you want to get whatever you want in life, remember this. Know exactly what you want. Ask without fear. Believe you deserve it. Take action before you feel ready. Become valuable. And stay consistent until it happens. This is not magic. This is not luck. This is not a shortcut. This is the real path. Your life can change. Your future can change. Your story can change. But you must change first. Become clear. Become brave. Become disciplined. Become valuable. Become consistent. And one day, you will not just chase what you want. You will build it. You will attract it. You will become ready for it. So do not wait for the perfect time. Do not wait for people to believe in you. Do not wait until life becomes easy. Start today. Move today. Improve today. Because the life you want is waiting for the version of you who refuses to quit. Remember this final line. You do not get what you want by only wishing for it. You get what you want by becoming the person who refuses to stop.